Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Okay, so today we're playing more Pokemon Explorers of Sky. I don't usually stream on Mondays, but I've had a really big urge to play more of this, so I am. Anyway, last time we went on a big expedition to Fogbound Lake and saw a Tamgear, which is pretty cool. And then we met Dusknoir, the famous explorer that recently became famous. And I kinda left you on a cliffhanger last stream. For anyone that didn't see it, we saw Team Skull again, and they're plotting some payback on our team. So we're gonna see what happens next today. And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Oh, you two! Before I get to work today, I'd like you to run an errand. An errand? Yes, go to Kecleon Market. Ask the owners if they plan to stock perfect apples. You want us to ask if they'll stock perfect apples? We should find out if they plan to You're just repeating yourself, Arthur. Correct! The guild storage holds many perfect apples. Or at least it can, but the guildmaster rates the storage when we're not looking and uses up our supply. And you know what happens if the guildmaster is deprived of his perfect apples? But having to search for a fresh load of them is always a chore. Sending an exploration team to Applewoods when the supply runs out is just too much work. So if Kecleon Market started stocking perfect apples, we could go buy them. Precisely! Okay, we'll go visit the Kecleon Market. Great! Ready to take charge! Alright, I guess that's what we're gonna do today. Hey, isn't that... Hi there. Hello there. You're from the guild if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're Team Guardians. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. So what are you doing in town, Dusknoir, sir? Shopping? No, simply enjoying a chat. I held him down. The great Dusknoir is so very famous. We started a conversation, and what a surprising talk. The great Dusknoir is so worldly and wise. I'm thoroughly impressed. I guess the rumors are true. Dusknoir, sir, you really must be as knowledgeable as they say. May I ask, Arthur, what can I do for you? Have you come to shop? Oh yes, fine merchandise. Sorry, no. We came to ask you something today, not shop. You see, do you have any perfect apples in stock? I am sorry to disappoint you. We have no plans to stock perfect apples. Oh, alright. That's too bad. Shadow will be disappointed with this news. Azurill, hurry! Wait for me! Meryl and Azurill, well, hello to you both. Oh, hi Kecleon brothers! Oh, and Team Guardians too! What's up? What's the rush? You know how we've been looking for a lost item? Lost item? Do you mean the same one you were looking for before? Yes, an item called a water float. A water float? Now that is quite the precious item. Yes, that's why we've been looking hard for it a long time. And then someone said they saw a water float on the beach today. We're rushing to the beach now. Juicy tidbit. Could be useful for our plan. We'll bring the team up to speed, then get the jump on them. Oh no. That's excellent! It's great that it's finally turned up. Yes. Yep. Come on, Azurill, let's go quick. Yep. I was wondering how those little brothers were doing with their item search. Good for them. Looks like they found it. I never heard of a water float. What purpose does it serve? A water float is an item specifically for Azurill. It can be obtained only by training precious treasures again and again. As such, it is said to be an exceedingly rare item. Yeah, is that so? Our line of work is buying and selling, but we have never heard of it. It must be exceedingly rare. To sell such a rare item, I'm afraid such a day will never come. To sell? Oh, I just remembered! We have to report back to Channard about the perfect apples. Let's go back to the guild. What? And they have no plans to stock perfect apples? Squawk! What am I supposed to do now? We could go get some perfect apples for you at Apple Woods. What? You're joking! You've previously gone to Apple Woods, and you failed utterly. I just can't take that. I can't go through all that again. I'm sorry. You two are outstanding on our recent expedition. I recognize everything that you've done for us. But the incident with the Guildmaster and the perfect apples, it was a slightly traumatic incident for me. Squawk! I suppose I'll have to find the perfect apples myself. You two should just go look over the bulletin boards, as usual. Oh, okay then. We cannot swap anything with Croagunk today. Well, now I can talk to Team Razorwind. I bet he is. Oh, hey Dragon. Thanks for coming to the stream. We just started, so you didn't miss much. Actually, what was that one I missed earlier? Oh, Bristle. Vile Seed! Wait, I think that's a really good item for me to have. But I don't feel like going back to Waterfall Cave. But I do want a job at... Oh, I wanted to go to that dungeon where Celio and Dratini was. But I guess they don't have jobs there. So I'll take this job at Foggy Forest and save it for later. So, oh yep, there's another one. Retrieve the stolen item from Tangela. I'll take this too. And my team is looking good. Oh, yeah, I've heard of it before, Vigoroth. This got me... Oh, an item involving Ichu? Pichu hair. Slightly boosts defense for Pichu, Pikachu, and Raichu. I don't really need this in my treasure bag right now. But, let's see. Good. Now to... Oh, 200. I need to take out more money. Oh hi, how was your expedition? Wasn't it too much work? Just lying here takes too much effort. Oh, got a lot of money to spend. Oh, Spoink here is talking about eggs, but I explained eggs in the previous stream. I'll say it again anyway. If you get eggs from missions, you give them to Chansey. So you will take care of them until they hatch, and then the Pokemon that hatch from the eggs, they become members of your team. Yeah, Slowpoke and Slykoth is a funny pair. Oh, hi, Sneasel! I'm Sneasel. I'm a one Pokemon exploration team. I won't let anyone get in my way, ever. I have to go into the dungeon to meet Skeploom, but I'm too scared to go by myself. Team Guardians, could you please escort me? Oh, Craggy Coast! Sure, I'll take the job. But I won't do it on this day. Okay, let's give some drinks to myself and Arthur. Add the blue gummy! That's right! Shake it this way, shake it that way, and stir it all around. And it's done! I've got a good feeling about this drink. Arthur's IQ went up, special defense increased, and IQ increased even further. Now, I'll drink this green gummy. Oh, nice! I learned the non-trader IQ skill. This is nice. Non-trader. If a Pokemon has a confused or cowering status, its wildly aimed attacks will not hit friends. So, this is a really nice IQ skill to have. Hi, Eld. Yeah, I'm streaming. Thank you for coming. Did you hear the happy news? Why not? Thanks to everyone's recycling efforts, Project P recently made a new discovery. This time, treasure was discovered, so we're offering a higher grade of recycled items. Cool, so at points in the story, the recycle shop will have higher quality items that you can trade in. So I would like to trade in some items for this silver ticket. Oh, I have a ton of apples. Now, I should have a better chance of getting a winner. Not like last time when Wobbuffet... When Wobbuffet... when she faked me out twice. Is it a win? Is it not? So, is it a win or not? That's right! Awesome! I got a winning ticket. Why not take your prize? We got substitute. Awesome, I'll take it. Right. Oh. Right? Do you have a raspberry? No. Only I have one in storage. Oh, I don't have a raspberry. I guess I'll take the jobs at Foggy Forest then. I will put these two jobs on hold. Okay, to Foggy Forest. Hawkeye already leveled up and wants to learn Double Team. Good, I'll let Hawkeye learn Double Team. So, while I'm going through this dungeon, I want to talk a little bit about this movie I saw at the movie theater a few days ago. I actually saw Onward, and it turned out to be a great movie. I won't say too much, but I was expecting the movie to be like Fantasy Road Trip Fullmetal Alchemist, where these two brothers try to revive their father for the day just to be able to spend time with him. But there was a lot more to the movie than just that, which surprised me. And I thought it was great. I really liked it. It still doesn't top Finding Nemo or Coco, though. And I think people should give Onward a chance. Got a heavy box. Zigzagoon wants to join the team. Alright, you can join us. A nickname. I think the Zigzagoon was female. I saw the symbol, so I'm gonna name you I'll name you Tharja, named after the previous singer for Nightwish. Let's take this challenge on nice and steady. Coco? Oh, it's not that you're slow, Eld. It's the like 5 or 10 second delay from my stream to you guys watching it. Uh-oh. I leveled up! Stun Seed? Oh, Tharja? Oh, good. You're a smart Zigzagoon. Oh, TM! Poison Jab! Nice! Too bad neither Arthur or I can learn Poison Jab. And 4. Oh! This is where Aerodactyl is! There you are! Oh no! Oh, but Hawkeye should be able to defeat this thing no problem. Yeah, since Breloom is a grass fighting type, it's quadruple weak to flying type attacks. Oh, I better help out Tharja. Ooh, there's Tangrowth. Let's stun this Tangrowth. Now, everyone swarm him. Good! We knocked out Tangela. And we got a Rust Berry! What a coincidence. I really need one. Happy Miku Day? Oh, that's cool. Hey, weren't we just talking about eggs earlier? We got one. And 90 exploration points. Thanks for finding Aerodactyl. Please, accept this 3,000 Poke as a reward. Even though we only get 300. Everyone, time for dinner! Yeah, let's get... Hold on, everyone! Ahem, before we start dinner, there was something I must share with you. Hey! Come on, out with it! Let us eat already! Quiet, please! Ahem. Now, we just received word of this. Another time gear was stolen! What? Another time gear? Another one got stolen? Is it maybe the one in Fogbound Lake? No, it wasn't. The stolen time gear was not from Fogbound Lake. It's apparently from elsewhere, but that's the second time gear to be stolen. Okay, I'm a little bit confused here. Let's pause for a moment. Remember when we were talking to Yuxi and Wigglytuff said another time gear was stolen? I thought Wigglytuff was talking about a second time gear being stolen. And yet here, Chatter is saying a second one has been stolen. But shouldn't this be the third one? If Wigglytuff really meant that a second one was stolen? I don't know. It's just a minor thing that kind of bugs me. Anyway, it would be extremely bad if a third were to be taken. Now, rest assured that I have full confidence in you all, but I must make one thing very clear. You must never tell anyone what you witnessed during our expedition. Understood? Of course! I don't have a big mouth! I would never forget the promise we made to Yuxi! Okay, quiet everyone! Sorry to keep you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, get set, ciao! Just before dinner, Chatot said another time gear was stolen. That's two now. Can't imagine who would be stealing them. What would anyone want with the time gears anyway? I just don't understand. I don't know either. But I can't forget at that moment when I first saw that time gear. My heart was pounding, and I had this feeling of anticipation. I must be reading too much into this. My pulse raced when I saw the time gear. And the time gears are being stolen. No, that's no connection at all. No, when I think about it, I get this feeling that our expedition to Fogbound Lake took place a long time ago. Wasn't the view fantastic? It was like being in a dream. Wonder how Yuxi is doing. Wonder if he is well. Knew it. Knew I shouldn't have trusted them. Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come. But this one, it stole the time gear! I should have done it. I should have taken their memories when I had the chance. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you're wrong. No one led me here. No one told me about this place. I've known about the presence of a time gear here for a long time. I have no quarrel with you, but I am taking it with me. The third time gear. Next morning. Up and at 'em! It's morning! And 3! Smiles, go for miles! Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work! Hooray! Let's do our best, Joshua, just like we always do. What? What's going on? Okay, got it. Hold on. You two, Team Guardians! Huh? Excuse me? You called? You've got yourself some visitors. They're waiting at the guild entrance. Go see them. Who could it be? Oh, hey. Arthur, Joshua, hi there. Oh, it's you little guys. We heard we had visitors. Are you our visitors? Yep, we wanted to ask you for your help, Team Guardians. Help? Yep. We need your help finding a water float. A water float? Weren't you looking for that earlier? Yep, someone said one was lying on the beach. We went there looking for it. We didn't find it. Instead, this is what we found. A scrap of paper? It's writing on it. Also read the message on the scrap of paper. Let's see. What does it say? The water flow from the beach is now in our possession. Just try to take it from us. We'll wait in the deepest part of Amp Plains. But knowing how weak and puny you are, I bet you can't even reach us. Cha-ha-ha? Can't handle it? Go cry to your big soft friends. Cha-ha-ha. Hey, this note. It's a ransom note, isn't it? You little guys, promise me you won't go yourself. I suspect a trap. But the water flow is very important to us. We really want to get it back. But I can't take Azul to a dangerous place. I said I would go too! It's too much for you. I don't want you getting into any scary scrapes. I went to Amp Plains by myself, but many electric-type Pokemon live there. I'm no match for them. Tried going many times, but I get knocked out right away. I just can't stand how weak I am. No problem. I know what to do. We'll go get the waterfall back for you. Really? You will? Yep, so no more tears. Okay, we're sorry to bother you about this. Thank you. You should see your faces. All that crying and laughing. Come on. Don't worry though. We'll get it back for you. It's a promise. Let's go. We're off to Amp Plains. Oh boy, this place. Yeah, electric-type Pokemon being, the main thing about this dungeon, Arthur is in real danger here. And so is Hawkeye, so I better not take him with me. Let's see, I have Surskit, Kappa, Smiles, and Psyduck. Okay, I guess Tharja will go with me. I need to give you a power band. Oh, wait. I can remember old moves, can't I? Yes, I can. I wonder if... No, Tail Whip. Tackle, Ground, Sand Attack, and Headbutt. You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna have Thorja link Sand Attack and Headbutt. That way I lower the accuracy of the enemy Pokemon while attacking it. That should help in their electric-type moves not hitting us as often. I really gotta be careful here. I may be a Shinx. Actually, wait. I think it's a good thing that I'm a Shinx. Rivalry. Boosts Pokemon's attack when facing the same gender. And I have Intimidate. Reduces the physical attack power of attackers. That ought to help us out as well. Hey guys. Oh, I know nothing about this golden mask. Okay, let's put away the TMs for safety. Oh, looks like, Thorza is holding an oranberry. Let's grab the power band. Let's grab a big apple. I'll bring a couple heal seeds just in case I need to excuse me, get rid of paralysis, and I'll bring a couple of revival seeds. I also need a sleep seed, an X-Eye seed. I'll bring another sleep seed. And one max elixir. That should do it. Now let's open up these treasure boxes and see what they contain. We got a Mudkip. Mudkip Mud? And a Grey Gummy. Oh yeah, it's Mudkip Mud. It creates a special attack from Mudkip, Marshtomp, and Swampert. Oh, thanks, Ursaring. Oh my gosh, Thorza's stats! You know what? I should not bring her with me. I have a bad feeling that she's just gonna waste all revival seeds. If only I had a lightning rod. Oh hey, it's Team Tasty! I heard that the different kinds of prize tickets have something to do with your Explorer rank. Did you know that there are different kinds of prize tickets? It seems like you can win different prizes with different tickets. That was boring. Yeesh. Alright, we're off to Amp Plains. This must be the entrance to Amp Plains. I can't imagine what sort of bullies would do something like this. I mean, threatening little kids like those brothers really stinks. We have to get the waterfall back. Oh, if we meet these quirks that did this to those little brothers, I'll myrtleize them. Oh no, traps! Yeah, that will happen sometimes. We'll run into traps in dungeons. Level up for Arthur? That's nice. We'll find a Plusle here, and that's a pretty cute sprite of Plusle, I must say. Oh! A Kecleon shop! A link box! You can use this to link one of your moves for free. That's nice. Oh. Let me buy this from you before we fight this Girafarig. And I leveled up again. Level 20. Hey, Mareep wants to join us. Sure. Okay, would anyone like to nickname this Mareep? In the Twitch chat? Rulu? Alright then. Rulu. I'm happy to be exploring with you. Me too. Pelican wants to join us. you can join us. I don't want to give you a nickname yet, though. Wait, oh, Trip? Trip? Don't want to step on that. I gotta re-equip my stuff now. Getting hungry, so time to eat. Fluffy. Oh, whoa, what's this? We actually found the secret bazaar! We found the secret bazaar! Awesome! Hello, this is Mime Jr. Spa. For just 100 Poke, I'll restore your XP, PP, and fill your belly. What do you think? Oh, let's heal. Here goes! Mime Jr.'s Healing Beam! I'm Sedinja, the escape guide. I know a secret way out of this dungeon. No thanks. I don't need to leave. But thank you, though. You have items that got sticky? I'll clean up all the items in the pet bag while I have a poke. I'm good. Hello and welcome, explorers. I've got some wonderful grab bags here. You never know what's inside. Try one and see. Sure. So, we bought a wonderful, amazing grab bag. We got an orangeberry. Thank you. Revitalize! And, oh, here is the stairs for this floor. Switch places with me, Arthur. Arthur grew to level 20. Yanmega! That's a really cool Pokemon. I've used one before. It's really fast, it's pretty strong. It's a great Pokemon. Like, I'm glad that Yanma got an evolved form, and... Excuse me? Well, we're at the checkpoint. Let's keep going. We must be getting closer to the deepest part, Josh. I don't know what awaits us. We better go really cautiously. Meanwhile, back in Treasure Town... Ah, I see. That's what happened to your water float. What a mean thing to do. So, Team Guardians is on the way there right now, yes? Yep. They said they would go get it for us. Good for you. You can rest easy knowing Team Guardians is on the case. Yes, that's true. They once saved Azuro too. I'm so grateful for their help. Good day to you all. Is something the matter? Excuse me. Hello, Dusknoir, sir. We're talking about Meryl's lost item. Do you remember? We discussed that very same thing here not long ago. Of course. I believe you're referring to the water float? I seem to recall you'd heard that it was on the beach. Exactly! But now there's more to the story. I see. That is terrible indeed. It's hard to imagine why anyone would do something so wretched. Must take some pathetic thugs to stoop so low. I just couldn't agree more! To be so mean-spirited to children, and to children so young as these brothers! It's utterly unforgivable! One more thing. Where has Team Guardians gone? They went to M Plains. Pardon? Did you say M Plains? What are M Plains at this time of year? It's the season for... No! This is ruinous! Team Guardians is in grave danger! What? I must leave for M Plains immediately! What? Wait! Uh-oh. Oh no! We are in danger! Are you serious? Oh no! Tauros Electabuzz? Yanmega? You would go after this Tauros, not us! I can't believe that we spawned right inside a monster house! Hi, Raph. Yep, I'm in a monster house. I spawned in a monster house. Oh, nice. Static. And I leveled up. Wants to learn war. No thanks. Rolo leveled up. Wants to learn Conspore. I definitely want this. Let's get rid of you. Wooloo! It was already slowed. Well, time to claim our reward. All these nice items. Swift. And the stairs are right here. Thank you. Well, according to Dusk Noir, 'tis the season for monster houses, am I right? Dodrio! No way! Dodrio wants to join us! Sure! But I'm gonna send you home. A flying type Pokemon like you would do awful here. Nice, the trap failed to work. Oh, what? Another secret bazaar. Wow. After this, maybe I should go to the recycle shop. I feel confident in my luck today. A third secret bazaar! Are you serious? Oh, I want to leave right now. I want to go gambling or something. Ooh. Wait, counter? Ooh, ooh. Oh. Wow, 100? Oh, it's just the sky gummy. How many do you think I'll find at this rate? Maybe one per dungeon? If I'm this lucky? Ooh, a box. I want this. Let's swap the escape orb. My extra one for the box. Okay, I'm clearing. Made it. Oh, what a menacing place. Ah! It's incredible! It looks like lightning could strike this place any time. We should get away from a place this scary as fast as possible. I don't want to get zapped. Huh? Over there! Is that it, Josh? The water float? Let's get a closer look. What? Why did you come here? This is our territory! There's someone here! Hide! So you're going to hide like that? That's kind of cute. Alright, we'd actually be grateful if you kept doing that. We'll sneak quietly to get as close as we can. Alright, let's take them out! Not like this! If we stay here, it's over! Who are you? Show yourself! My name is Minetric. I am the leader of these Electrike. What? Now, prepare to fight! Oh no! So many of them! This is why I dreaded this dungeon. We have 8 Electrike and 1 Minetric. They're all electric types. I don't have any ground type moves. I need to be careful. let's them come to us. Oh, Elegant, way to hang in there. I'm gonna put Manectric to sleep, so he doesn't attack. No, Elegant! Now you want to— oh, right, Lightning Rod! You want to get rid of the Electric first. Otherwise, they'll surround you and you'll take a ton of damage from them. I don't remember if they possibly have static. Oh my gosh. Well, there goes our Reviver Seeds! Ooh. Ah. Oh, Tharja, don't do that! Let's, move over here. Five— oh no! Can you guys get closer to the enemy, please? Oh, it's under tactics meeting. Go after foes. Fight. Okay, we did it. The worst is behind us now. Roar! You dare? Wait a second! We honestly haven't come here to make claims on your territory! Enough! Take this! Go! Stop! Stop this instant! Their words are sincere. They trespass, but they don't intend to make claims on your territory. Dusknoir! You! Who are you? I'm the explorer, Dusknoir. Manectric, you have every right to be angry, especially in light of what your tribe has suffered on these grounds. Your hostility towards any that trespass here is natural. This place is your haven, a place where you find solace. I understand that completely. On behalf of these unwitting trespassers, I offer the sincerest apology. They entered here unbidden, but did so without malice. They mean no harm. We will leave you in peace as soon as our errand is complete. Please, believe me, Manectric. You seem to know much about us, Dusknoir. You make the claim that they mean no harm. So be it. I choose to believe your words, Dusknoir. I will allow you some time. I expect you to be gone by our return. Come. Phew. Thank you, Sir Dusknoir. You saved us. But who were they? A group of Manectric and Electric. They are a nomadic tribe that always stays on the move. They roam in constant search of places that are hospitable to them. And Ant Plains is often lashed by thunderstorms this time of year. They find it to their liking, so they dwell in Ant Plains this time of year. But tragically, they were once attacked by enemies here without warning. And I understand that they suffered terrible injuries. Ever since, Manectric's group has been very sensitive about trespassers here. So if anyone trespassed upon these grounds, well, they would strike first for fear of being stricken. Somehow at some point, that became a law among Manectric's group. Oh, I understand now. That's why they were so intent on attacking. It's no wonder they refused to hear our arguments. Oh, I found something! I recall seeing the water float over there. It's here! This is it! A Dusknoir, sir! Is this the... There's no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is a water float. Really? We did it! Let's return the item to Meryl and his little brother right away! There's something I don't understand, though. How did this water float end up here? I would imagine it was put there deliberately. Whoever did this knew that you would eventually get to this spot. The fact that Manectric protects its territory is well known. Someone expected a confrontation between you and Manectric. You were set up. Wasn't that your intention? You sneaking scoundrels? What? It's about time that you came out of hiding and showed yourselves! So you knew all along. No point in hiding then. Hey, it's you thugs! Whoa! So you guys did it, but why? We were going to wait for you to get stomped by Manectric. Then we were going to step in and mop up afterward. But we didn't count on this guy meddling. Shall we settle this? Sir, if it was just Team Guardians, you can bet that we'd rough him up good. But against the world-famous Dusknoir, that's a different story. Let's skedaddle, boys! Yeah! What stinkers! I'm never forgiving those thugs! Certainly are quick when it comes to skedaddling. I'm afraid our effort would be wasted if we were to give chase now. I think we should deliver the water float to the young brothers. Stinkers. Well, let me point this out real quick before we move on. So, we fought Manectric and Electric. Actually, in Time and Darkness, you fought Luxray and a group of Sinks instead. So, they changed it since they made Sinks a playable Pokemon and thought it wouldn't make sense if a Sinks had to fight a group of Sinks and a Luxray. So yeah, that's a little change that I appreciate. Oh wow, we got a water float back! Yay! Thank you, really! You saved Azura way back when, and now this. I don't know how we could ever thank you. But really, thank you. Oh please, it's okay. If you want to thank anyone, thank the Great Dusknoir. If Dusknoir hadn't been there, we wouldn't be here now. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dusknoir, sir. No trouble at all. I'm very happy for you. It's wonderful that your water float has come back to you. I must say, it is so like the Great Dusknoir to be so modest. And I must say that Team Guardians has also been superb. After all, the team has again completed a difficult job. When rescuing Azurill, you were so fast at pinpointing the child's whereabouts. And so fast at reaching our young friend, too. Oh, about the Azurill rescue. We have to admit something. It would be great if it truly happened the way Kecleon said. But that's not really the truth. We didn't pin down Azurill's location before we rescued him. My partner here just happened to see it in a dream. Excuse me? A dream, you say? My dream? What do you mean? Oh, that's right. Maybe the Great Dusknoir will know what it all means. You see, my partner occasionally gets strange dizzy spells when touching something or someone. And then my partner sees or hears events that happened in the past, or just about to happen in the future. What? Well, that's the Dimensional Scream. What? A Dusknoir, sir! You really know something about this? In that case, so we ask if Dusknoir knows even more? Ask about what? Oh, right! About my own forgotten past! It's okay to ask, right, Joshua? Yeah. Dusknoir, sir! We were wondering if you could get your advice about something. Oh, good. I'm glad we're doing this in private. I see. So you found our friend unconscious right here. Yes, right here exactly. And you regained consciousness, though you lost your memory. Yes, with the memory of a name, and the memory being a human before this. I beg your pardon? Human? But our friend here seems to be a Pokemon in every obvious way. That's true. I guess this is even beyond the Great Dusknoir's understanding. But we're certain that something caused my partner's memory loss, and caused a transformation from human to Pokemon. Human, with the Dimensional Scream ability. You say you know your name at least, and that name would be... Joshua! Ah, I see. You're... Joshua. Does that name mean anything to you? No. It means nothing to me, unfortunately. Oh, what? Did I just see... Did Dusknoir just hide the faintest of smiles? Or did I imagine that? I'm sincerely sorry I couldn't help you with that. However, I do know about the ability that he possesses. Oh, really? What is it? The ability to see the future, or the past by touching something. That ability is known as the Dimensional Scream. Dimensional Scream? Indeed. How such an ability is learned, that is unknown. But sounds and images slice across the boundaries of time, reaching objects and reaching into Pokemon, to manifest as visions. And that is all that I know about the extraordinary ability. So Joshua has an ability as special as the Dimensional Scream. I guess I'm not psychic after all. Well, perhaps this is why we became friends. To help unravel the secret of Joshua's transformation into a Pokemon. I offer you my full cooperation. Oh, you will? Yes, to be perfectly candid, I can't stand knowing that there's something I don't know. Quite honestly, that's the full truth of it. It's thrilling to know that we have your help, sir. Isn't that great, Joss? Hey, look at the Pelipper. There appears to be a lot more in the air than usual. Could something be the matter? Hey! Hello, Peter. I finally found you all. My golly. What's the big hurry? You're all out of breath. The call has been put out. All the apprentices are to report to the guild immediately. Oh, something is up. I will go with you. Hurry, everyone. Chapter 11. Wolvile the Thief. Come on, hurry. Everyone's here. Yup. Sorry, everyone. We just got told that the call went out, so we came running. What's going on? Another time gear was stolen! What? Not another one? From where now? Where was this time gear stolen from? Well, it... what's the problem? Did it happen somewhere you don't want to talk about? Wait! It wasn't the one from... Yes! It was! This time the time gear from Fogmount Lake was stolen! Huh? But how? The time gear that was at Fogmount Lake! Only we knew about that, right? So, how could this happen? It couldn't be that the member of the guild talked, could it? What? That was uncalled for! Hey, don't trust your fellow members? Sorry, that was uncalled for, you're right. No one would break our vow of secrecy. It just never happened. I should have thought before I spoke. I'm sorry. Well, it's no wonder that you leap to that conclusion. I mean, this horrible thing did happen right after our expedition. Just one moment. I'm afraid I don't understand. There was a time gear at Fogbound Lake? I did not know that. Did I not hear quite a different tale about your recent expedition? I recall being told that your expedition to Fogbound Lake ended in failure. I apologize, Great Dusknoir. We made a promise, so we couldn't tell you. We couldn't tell even you, Dusknoir. Anyway, a lone intruder slipped into Fogbound Lake, knocked out Yuxi, and made off with the time gear. Yuxi? Hey, is Yuxi alright? Yes, Yuxi is fine. He's under the protection of Magnazone's squad. No need to worry. Phew, I'm glad to hear that. Wait, there's more. According to Yuxi's victim statement, the intruder's identity has been revealed. Then fess up! What kind of crowd are we dealing with? There's already a wanted poster up for the thief. See for yourselves. This Pokemon goes by the name of Grovyle. Ooh, that's one nasty piece of work. Grovyle. So this is the Pokemon who's stealing the time gears. This water poster just arrived. It was issued based on Yuxi's statement. It arrived as part of an all-points bulletin. Oh, that figures. That's why all those Pelipper were flying around. Officer Magnazone obviously doesn't want to see things worsen. They put a remarkably high bounty on the thieving Grovyle. We promised Yuxi. We promised not to reveal the secret of Fogbound Lake. But then this happens. We didn't like the secret, but I'm ashamed to show my face in front of Yuxi now. Hey, here's what sticks in my craw. The view there has been ruined. And I just can't forgive that. Hey, Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Oh man, maybe I should go easy on my throat right now. Yum-ta! What? Squawk! Everyone! Well catch Grovyle! Well catch that thief! I vow it upon the name of Wigglytuff's Guild! Chatot, if you will? Yes! Okay, everyone. From here on out, we are putting our full focus on capturing Grovyle. Do your best to bring Grovyle to justice. It goes without saying. There's no way we can let any more time gears be stolen. Come on, everyone. Let's pull together. Let's do it for Yuxi. Wigglytuff. I believe I understand the situation now. I will join in your guild's pursuit of Grovyle. Thank you, Great Dusknoir. Golly, having the Great Dusknoir in our corner is mighty heartening. We're honored! No, it's my honor entirely. At present, the Guildmaster and I shall confer. We will devise a strategy for finding Grovyle. In the meantime, you should all start preparing to go on searches. Return here when you are ready to leave. Okay, everyone? Let's outdo ourselves! Hooray! Let's hurry and get ready, Joss! Let's start preparing with the visit to Treasure Town! Yeah. Well, the cat's out of the bag. Grovyle is the one stealing the time gears. The crystals has been stolen. Hi, Brad. We are just in time for us to begin our search for Grovyle. Phew! Now I can give my voice a break. That was a lot of dialogue. Oh, actually, this is a new team. Team Flame. Now, this is a weird team. 2 fire types and a grass type. I wonder how Bellsprout benefits from being part of the team. clearly we know what that bell spot is there for? Well, if you know, then tell me. I'm curious. Water, ground, and rock coverage? Oh, you know what? That makes sense! Oh, why didn't I think of that? Some Pokemon veteran I am. Oh, this Elegant Claw is good for the Elegant that we recruited. Oh, Vigoroth, do you say anything? Oh, something definitely is happening. Swords Dance and Aerial Ace? Oh, I wish I had the Poké to get that. Alright, now to... Oh wait, I want to talk to Bidoof. Yeah, we're poor because of, the cruddy, guild fee. Ooh. Also learned non-trader. Nice. Now for some happy news. A new unexplored area was discovered. Nice. We can now go to Landslide Cave. Okay, silver ticket. I did say these plain seeds would make good recycle folders, so I will do that. Red. Time to test my luck. Okay, I lost. Well, at least you did not fake me out. I got a prize ticket. Yellow? Nope. A scanner orb. I hear that when you win big on a prize ticket, there's a celebratory dance. Oh yeah, I hope I win that celebratory dance at some point during this playthrough. Okay. I want to put Elekin and Rulu on standby. Okay. Now, I see everyone's with us. First and foremost, this should go without saying. Grovyle appears whenever time gears are located. But where are the time gears? That is the question. But we have no answer. And therefore we have relied upon the Great Dusknoir for ideas. Together we have identified several locations where the time gears may be found. We ask that everyone split into groups and investigate each of these potential sites. First, Loudred and Corphus. I'm assigning you to the Eastern Forest. That's the huge forest far to the east, of course. Got it. Hey, we'll do our best. Next, Bidoof, Dugtrio, and Sunflora, we'd like you to search Crystal Cave. Yup, will do. Understood. Oh my gosh, also it's hard! And finally, Joshua and Arthur, you two are assigned to the Northern Desert. The Northern Desert? Correct. Open your wonder map, please. See this area? The area on the map is obscured by clouds. But the dry terrain starts in this area here. That's why it's rumored that a vast desert extends from that point onward. We suspect that a time gear is hidden in the depths of the desert. That is where we're sending you to investigate. Okay, we understand. What about me? Diglett will remain at the guild. We can't very well leave the guild completely unattended. Krolik and I are staying behind at the guild too. The work we do at the guild is important too. Let's make sure we keep up our good work. Yes. Now let's find the time gears, everyone! Yom-ta! Hooray! The Northern Desert is not only wide and deep, it is racked by vicious sandstorms. Please, do take care. Will do! Thank you! Let's do our best! Yeah, let's do our best. Boy, 2 expeditions in one day. Things have gone serious, huh? Dugtrio? Oh, I know where he is, and I wonder what he's doing. Oh, see, hear us! We must postpone our journey! We must participate in the capture of Grovyle! We will capture Grovyle without fail! Though it is frightening, we will do our best! We need encouragement! Oh, vast sea! Yeah, Dugtrio will be back. He's just screaming at the ocean right now. Okay, we're off to Northern Desert. Let's go. Northern Desert is through here. But time gear really is here. Grovyle's search so up here for sure. Let's do our best and find that time gear. Northern Desert. Now... Grimy food. Gross. Now, the reason I put my party members on standby is because there's a lot of ground-type Pokemon here. Now, this is bad for me, but good thing I have Arthur to cover my weakness to ground-type Pokemon. I really hope I recruit a Sandshrew or Cubone. Larvitar would be pretty cool too. I really like the music here, so I think I'm just gonna enjoy it for a little bit. Next time I'll let Arthur take care of the Aeron. Really? Really? Come on, Arthur, use your head. Oh no, Sandstorm! And Cagnia. Ooh, should have brought a rainy dance orb. Oh, come on, stop missing! Oh, it's okay, Eld. Arthur was finding a sandshrew that was behind us. It was off screen, but he... Oh, character, no! Uh-oh. Whew. Bide. No. Ugh. Arthur? Oh, whoops. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Not again. Uh, Arthur! Why are you being so dumb right now? Fury swipes? Oh cool, Sansu wants to join us! Yep, you're definitely gonna be part of the team. Let's call you Mickey. Arthur! Wait! I don't have any... Oh, no! No, no, no! That ended badly. This is much harder than I expected. Let's call it a day. Wait a second, did everyone get knocked out ended up back here? Sort of? Wait, what's going on? Wait, so, that happens? That happens? Wow. I've never seen this before. I never saw that scene before. Next morning... Yeah, smiles go for miles. I think I forgot to restock on Reviver Seeds. At least Mickey is still part of the team. Well, there's a Reviver Seed in stock, so I'll buy one. I lost some items too, so... This least I kept my cobalt bow. Okay, let's try this again. Let's find the time gear this time. Yeah, let's do this. Along with Mickey. At least I leveled up. And you know, I gotta say, I am so glad that throughout the Mystery Dungeon series, they made sure to improve the AI of your party members. Like, starting with Super Mystery Dungeon, they know to stay by your side. They know to move around and get ready to attack the enemy, and they don't just stand there like a log and do nothing while I'm the one doing all the fighting. Like, they don't wait for me to make the first move. They attack if they have the opportunity. Also, I had to take a moment to pause because I think I kind of messed up my throat doing that roar from Manectric, so I'm gonna try not to talk too much and not be so exaggerated with the voice acting. In fact, I'll make a save state just in case I really feel like I need to give my voice a rest and then start over from the save state on the next stream. Oh, I lost all my Geobox. Okay, Arthur is redeeming himself. That's good. Whoa! Okay, create restore point, please. There, just in case something bad happens. Whoa! I think we're almost at the end. Arthur? Okay, I don't understand. Why is he not Right. No more PowerPoints for Bubble or Bubble Beam. Get him out of... I really need to get out of here. right, the lightning rod. Okay, we made it. Is this the deepest part of the desert? Oh, watch out! It's quicksand! Sand's getting stuck down here and there. And they're like sand whirlpools, and we'll be pulled in if we get close. It's dangerous here. I don't see anything around here that remotely looks like a time gear. Maybe there's nothing here. Oh, well, what's the matter, Joss? This feeling. It's like the one I got at Fogbound Lake. I know this place. Maybe I've only heard of this place. It seems like I've been here before. Can't tell which. Either way, I do know this place. Hey, listen! What's the matter? You were daydreaming again. Well, there seems to be nothing here. How disappointing. Let's report our findings to the guild. Let's go home. Come on. Fine. Well, the clouds powered over the northern desert, revealing more of the map. What? So everyone's back in their searches, but nobody found anything? Disappointing. That's what happened, oh. Hey, we were out to the eastern forest just like we were told, but there's nothing really there but the forest. And as for Crystal Cave, yup, it was chock full of crystals. Mighty pretty cave, I tell you. It was so pretty that I just couldn't help myself to a crystal. Oh, when did you pick that up? I was with you the whole time. I never noticed. Bidoof, our objective was to find a time gear. We all failed to achieve our objective, but you had the nerve to collect a souvenir totally unrelated to the mission? Who do you think you are? Oof. Gosh, I'm sorry. I just wanted a tiny treasure for myself, that's all. A Dusk Noir, sir. I regret to say. Our search efforts ended fruitlessly. Ah, this is vexing. I thought the search locations reached Host Hell Promise. I blame my lack of knowledge. I am truly chastened. My goodness, no! You mustn't blame yourself. Why, it was thanks only to your vast knowledge that we came up with our plan, Dusk Noir. Nonetheless, our efforts have ended in failure. That's a fact. But being hard on ourselves is pointless. Unless we consider our plan, we'll devise a different strategy tomorrow. Yes, let's do that, and may we find success together. That's how it stands, everyone. That's enough work for today. Rest up, prepare for tomorrow. Understood. After trouble we had in that dungeon, I need a good night's sleep. And for Ladra to stop doing that, ahem, and that brings us back to today. Presently, the Great Dusk Noir and I are working on a new strategy. While we develop this strategy, we ask you to search for the time gears on your own initiative. That is all. Alright everyone, work hard again today. Hooray! We're supposed to search on our own today. Where should we go? Wonder. We can search all we want, but we don't have a clue. Oh! Wait a second! Yesterday when we were out there, I had that nostalgic feeling I had the same as Fogbound Lake. That's right! At the quicksand pits, we assumed that it was a dead end from our search, but maybe there really are secrets there. What's the matter? You still love to daydream. Hey, let's go back to the quicksands. But we were there yesterday. We didn't find anything. I think there's more to it than meets the eye. You experienced the same sensation that you had at Fogbound Lake? Well, then that's settled. What you say must be true. Let's go there again. Alright, thankfully we don't have to go through Northern Desert again. We can just head straight for the quicksands. Now I like this. There's actually an Explorers of Time and Darkness animated special. Zangoose, Scyther, and Sansos were part of it, but they were more portrayed as the bad team, like Team Skull. But they actually really didn't do much with them, and it was pretty disappointing. I like how they're portrayed here a lot better, so what were they thinking? They should have put Team Skull in the anime. Right then, we gotta do some preparing. I am going to need a couple of these sleep seeds. I'm bringing 2 max elixirs with me. Time stopping might not make any difference to us. We're not moving either way. You guys sir move around Treasure Town. Let's see. Zumadoo. Get out of a restore point. I want to go here to Quicksand Desert. Well, we're back. It still seems like there's nothing here. Just this white sand stretching out in front of us. And quicksand pits, obviously. Is there something more here? What kinds of secrets are hidden here? It's very faint. I can still feel it. This place. I know it somehow. Looking out over this. I have to admit, Arthur is right. There really is nothing here but the desert and the quicksand pits. Aside from those pits, there's nothing. Wait a second. If there's only quicksand, that's the key to this mystery. There's no way forward. What is there? What do you think? Where's the way look, Josh? Arthur, this might be crazy, but hear me out. What if we jump into the quicksand? What? Are you serious? Are you seriously suggesting that we should jump in? Okay, I trust you. I have faith in you. It's all thanks to you that I've come so far. Like, I remember when we went into Waterfall Cave. Whenever I'm with you, you give me courage. You help me be brave. Be the bravest ever. I feel like I can do anything if I put my faith in you. My feelings haven't changed since then. So let's go for it. Let's jump into that quicksand pit. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Ah! Ow! My backside! Where are we? Is this a cave? We fell through from up there. You're right! The secret's swirled within this quicksand! Let's move it! It's time to go exploring, Josh! Let our time gear search begin! Alright, we're in the quicksand cave. We got some awesome music playing. Let's begin our search! Oh, good. Oh man, Pupitar. And that's my dilemma. I tell Arthur should know to use water attacks on ground-type Pokemon, and yet he would rather pound them or peck them. Wow, Pokemon around here give us a ton of experience. Ooh. Sandslash! Gotta be careful finding Skorupi. I think they have poison points? I might be wrong, but the last thing I want to be right now is poisoned. Easter has a lot of moves that does multiple hits on enemies. Ooh, nice! Swagger! This could be a good or bad move depending on how you use it, but I don't really need it. Oh, Skorupi wants to join us. Boy, I so wish I had that Poison Jab TM so I could teach you it. Yeah, Acupressor! Ooh, Skorupi, you have some use. And you have knockoff. Actually, are you... What's your type? Poison Bug. Oh. I was hoping it would... It already could have been a Poison Dark type. Okay, we're at a checkpoint. This is where the music gets really, really good. Quicksand Pit. Oh! Well, at least I can use Spark on these Mawile. Target has no item? Wait, what? Really? It doesn't do damage? I don't remember Knockoff not doing damage in Mystery Dungeon. Also grew to level 25. Wants to learn Fury Attack. Ooh. Actually, let's give it a pound. I can have some real fun with this move. Okay. Oh! Oh, this darn hippopotas. Move. Oh, that's my Squirtle Bee. Really don't like that was a critical hit. No, 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 no! You would go home. Whoa! Sandslash wants to join? Heck yeah! Wow, I got a Sandshrew and a Sandslash on my team. Oh, you know what? I'm creating a restore point. I mean, this isn't like Red and Blue Rescue Team where you recruit a Pokemon and you gotta make sure you leave the dungeon with them, otherwise they go away if they faint. But I want to create a safe state just in case, you know, a power surge happens before I have a chance of saving. Never know. Hey, we made it. The underground lake. This is fantastic! Didn't expect to see this. This huge lake sprawling on the ground. Look, something's glowing way over there. A light. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's it! I've got it now! It's the same kind of light that we saw at Fogbound Lake! That means that light could be coming from a time gear? We need to get a closer look at it. Wah! It went dark! Wait, what? Who are you? Ah, who said that? Why? Why did you come here? Why? We just came to look for a time gear. Stay away from the time gear. If you won't leave the time gear alone, I'll stop you. Who are you? I'm Mesprit. Here at the deep underground lake, I protect the time gear. Protect the time gear? I won't allow you to disturb the time gear. Get ready. At this point, I think you Pokemon enthusiasts can see a pattern here. Well, we're finding Mesprit. Mickey, you should go home. We'll leave it to the three of us. Now, thankfully, Mesprit is not a ground type. It's a psychic type. And that means I can do some super effective damage on Mesprit with Bite. Wow, we're already doing a lot of damage to Mesprit. That was easy. I can't let you take the time gear. Will you please listen? We didn't come here to steal your time gear, really. Don't lie to me. Yuxi used his telepathy to tell me what happened. I know that the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen. What? You heard it from Yuxi? That was your doing, wasn't it? No, we didn't do it! Then who's responsible? That would probably be me. Who are you? Grovyle! That's Grovyle? I must apologize, but I will be taking that time gear. Ah! Stand aside! I won't! I won't let you take the time gear! I have no choice then. Ah! Mesprit! You lost that fight. You sustained serious damage, so don't push it. You're not getting by us! We won't let you take the time gear! Alright. Sorry for this. Ah! He's so fast! Forgive me. I have no quarrel with any of you, but I'm taking the time gear. The time gear! That thief is taking it! I'm sorry. Yuxi must not have been talking about you. Was that Pokemon? I'm sorry for doubting you. This is bad! We have to get out of here! Why? What's happening? It's happening because the thief took the time gear. So time in this whole area. It will stop all around the underground lake. What? If we don't hurry, we'll be trapped in time. Hurry, run with all your might! Man, that's not good. Chapter 12, The Only Option. Thank you for helping with our criminal investigation. We have Mesprit under protection. Her safety is assured. We are dedicating all resources to the pursuit of Grovyle. If you come across any information related to this case, please let us know. We must all cooperate to bring this criminal to justice. That is all. Now please excuse us. My, I'm absolutely astonished! So there was a lake deep under the northern desert? And that wasn't all. A time gear was also down there? Yes, but about that time gear. Grovyle stole it. We failed to even slow him down. Man, that's the same as doing nothing at all. That's not true, by golly. You all did great work. Hey, I think so too. Team Guardians can be really proud. Sorry. But it's the same about this whole thing. There's no clue telling us what we should do next, right? And we had only one tiny hint. I must agree. Where will Grovyle strike next? We have no way of knowing. It's too bad that the opportunity to catch him slipped away. We're back to square one. Maybe not. Not necessarily. Dusknoir? There are some clues. One time gear was at Fogbound Lake, guarded by Yuxi, correct? Another time gear was at the underground lake, guarded by Mesprit. Oh, that reminds me! Mesprit told us something interesting! Mesprit knew that the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen! Yuxi alerted her by telepathy! Incredible! Now that is really something! I should have known. There's an ancient legend. It is believed that Yuxi is the being of knowledge, and that Mesprit is the being of emotion. The three Pokemon in total represent the spiritual world, and are said to keep the world in balance. 3? So besides Yuxi and Mesprit, there's another Pokemon like that? Yes, the last of the trio is Azelf, known as the being of willpower. Yuxi and Mesprit both guarded time gears. Therefore, Azelf may likewise be protecting a time gear. Oh, I see! If we can locate Azelf, we may find a time gear with the Pokemon. And we may have a chance at seeing that thief Grovyle appear. That's correct. Those three Pokemon, Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf, all three are said to dwell at lakes. It is a fact that both Yuxi and Mesprit were encountered at lakes. As such, I believe that Azelf will be found at a lake somewhere. Let's keep something in mind. Yuxi's lake was located on a high plateau. Mesprit's lake was hidden far beneath a desert. In both cases, the lakes were in unusual places. So the lake where Azelf lives, it will be somewhere that we least expect it to be. I get it now! You say we should soon look for water in the usual places! My, I commend you on your wisdom, Dusknoir, sir! I feel renewed admiration for you! Thank you. It's really nothing. No, we too revere you! First it was you, Dusknoir, sir, who directed us to the northern desert. It turned out that there was a time gear far below the desert. So, sir, your insight was entirely correct. Oh, so maybe the other places we searched, the Eastern Forest and Crystal Cave, those places could still be hiding their secrets from us. Ah, I have an idea. Bidoof. Yup, you want me? Well, what can I do for you? I have a request. That crystal you picked up previously, may I borrow it briefly? My crystal? No, siree. That's my precious treasure, by golly. Of course, but rest assured we won't take it away, or do anything of the sort. Now, Joshua, there's something I would like you to do. Please, touch Bidoof's crystal. I know what he wants us to do. If a secret remains hidden in Crystal Cave, if he touches the crystal, it may trigger the Dimensional Scream. It may trigger a vision. I see. That's what this is about. Dimensional Scream? What's that? It's a special ability that Joshua has. Sometimes when Joshua touches something, then he'll have a vision of an event in the past or the future that involves it. Oh my gosh, really? Hey, there's really an ability like that? I desperately wish to borrow the crystal because of Joshua's ability. Please, may we? Oof. Okay, I can't refuse a reason like that. Bidoof turned over the crystal to Joshua. This crystal, what will it reveal? Everyone's watching. I'm kinda shy to do this in public. I can't be shy right now. I need to concentrate. Here it comes. Now I'll take it. The time gear. No, you can't take it. Never. That was... Grovyle was trying to steal a time gear. There's also another Pokemon. Was it Azelf? Anyway, the crystal did trigger a vision. Did you see anything? I did. Grovyle was trying to take the time cube from Azelf. What? You saw Grovyle knock out a Pokemon? One that you'd never seen before? And now you're trying to steal a time gear? Oh my gosh, your ability is swelling! How did you get to see all that, by golly? It's mighty hard for me to grasp. Hey, Joss! So that Pokemon you couldn't recognize, do you think it might be Azelf? I have a question. Did you see in the past, or was that in the future? Come to think of it, if visions in the past, visions in the future, it's never clear when my visions take place. I don't know. Well then, since it is impossible to tell if the vision of the future or the past, Josh's visions may well be of a past event. In that case, we're doomed! Squawk! You're saying we may already be too late? Everyone, please hold on. It is true that it may have been a vision of the past, but it could have been a vision of the future. You would be so kind. Could you remind us what Mesprit said, Arthur? Who informed Mesprit via telepathy that a time gear was stolen? If I recall correctly, did you say that it was Yuxi? Well, yes, Yuxi mentioned through telepathy that a time gear was stolen. But the name Azelf? I never heard it before. The name Azelf is new to me. I only heard it today from you, Aniki. Do you mind I call you Aniki? No, I don't mind. Anyway, then there's still a chance. If Mesprit claimed that Azelf had alerted her about the stolen time gear, then Joshua's dimensional scream would surely be from the past. But that was not the case. Mesprit did not mention Azelf. Therefore, it's possible that the event happens in the future. I see. One more point, and this is a sure thing. Upon touching the crystal, Joshua experienced the dimensional scream. The vision indicated the presence of a time gear, which means maybe what we seek is in Crystal Cave. Perhaps there is a passage there that leads to a time gear. Yeah, maybe it is there! Of course, we may already be too late, but we may still have time. As long as a chance remains, we must never give up hope. It's our only option. Hey, absolutely! There's no other choice. We have to pin our hopes on this. Good thing it does, sir. Yup. Good thing I picked up that crystal. Oh my gosh, I'm all fired up with excitement! Let's go, everyone! Let's search Crystal Cave! Yes, sir! There's only one thing to do, and that's explore Crystal Cave. Let's go! The whole guild will be involved. Onward to Crystal Cave! Guildmaster, please, issue the call to duty. The Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Guildmaster, are you with us? Oh, he totally fell asleep. Huh? Hey, you gotta be kidding. No, it looks like he's fully asleep, with his eyes wide open too. The Guildmaster is so very charming. When do you all suppose he took to snoozing? Think that maybe he's been asleep from the get-go? Oh no, this just won't do! Everyone might notice that the Guildmaster is sleeping! I must rouse him somehow! A Guildmaster! A Guildmaster! Huh? Guildmaster! Chatot! Yes, Guildmaster? Yes, Guildmaster. To take up on the top, there was... Everyone! We're going out to Grovyle! Yum-ta! Hooray! Let's go to Crystal Cave! Hey, there has to be a secret there somewhere! Let's get down to business and start our search! I will accompany you to Crystal Cave. Let's do our best, everyone! Hooray! My goodness! Let's get going too! On to Crystal Cave! He's still speechless! Do your very best! You go on. You do your work. Do it for those like me who just stay home. Oh yes, a Piplup foam! Let's do this swap then. Double, toil and trouble. What? Whoa! Seems to me your swap went off without a hitch. Those exclusive items you swapped got you this Piplup foam. I'd say it's pretty rare. Treat it with care. Oh my gosh, Brad! Croagunk Sans. Oh, of course. Looks like I can't... Wait, Sandy... Ooh! Oh, I gotta trade in a few more. What? Whoa! Seems like we booted up a successful swap. Wait, Sandy Torque? I must be hallucinating. That's unbelievably valuable. So incredibly special. When I see something so valuable, treat it with respect. We accepted the extremely rare and precious Sandy Torque. Absorbs damage from grass type. Sandslash, you're a permanent member to our team. Like, wow! That's awesome! Wow, I'm saving right now. Oh, I think at this point my egg is gonna hatch. Oh, it hatched into a Hoppip. Well, let's adopt it. Yeah, that was lucky. Can't think I'm good on items. Also, Pokemon don't need skateboards. Need this plain seed. I Dive Blend or... Wait, I think I can teach Sandslash Poison Jab. I want to see if I can do that. Awesome! Let's give it a rapid spin for Poison Jab. Let's trust this use TM. Now, I want to bring, You know what? I need to give Sandslash some gummies and improve his IQ. A toast to our permanent member, Sandslash. I think I'll think about this to make sure that Sandslash won't be a... Wait. I just realized. If my trio was these 3 Pokemon, then we would be in trouble if we ran into Grass-type Pokemon. Even though Sandslash can absorb Grass-type attacks thanks to that item I found. And he has Poison Jab. And I resist Grass-type attacks, so I wouldn't say this trio is bad. Not ideal, but it's good. Plus, it's good. Sandslash is good for taking out some troublesome Poison-type Pokemon, Rock-type Steel-type Pokemon, and other Electric-type Pokemon. So that's a plus. If I can get the TM for Dig, then Sandslash would be set. IQ further increased. Now, let's hear the happy news. Treasure was discovered, so we're offering a higher grade of recycled items. Alright, Blue, I'm feeling good about this one. Never mind. A Rainy Orb is nice, though. Need a restore point? Yes. We should go! Off to Crystal Cave! Yep, let's go. So this is Crystal Cave. Somewhere inside this cave, should be a passageway that leads to Azov's Lake. But it won't take us forever if we search every step of the way. For starters, let's go as deep as we can. Let's do our best, Josh! Yeah, let's do our best. Gotta go and warn Azov before Grovyle reaches us. Ooh, hang on, Sandslash. Stick together. I don't really remember what kind of Pokemon we'll find here. Well, there's Beldam's Seviper. There's more variety here than at the desert. Let's put it that way. Whoa, whoa, whoa! A confusing trap. No other... Oh, what? Bad room. Burmy, I think that's the bug ground variant. I leveled up. Oh no, Graveler. Nice. Oh, I gotta give Stanislaus a power band before I forget. Wait, pursuit? Also, you take care of this. I've got you covered. Oh, sweet! Beldum wants to join the team. Sure. Don't fight over me now. There's plenty of room for two, Beldum. Some band... Kill women. Don't need any of this stuff. Granados wants to join. Sure. But I'm gonna send you home. A Violent Seed. Its attack and special attack are boosted to the highest levels when eaten. It's nice. Oh no. No, no, no. You need to stop that. Wow, that stun seed didn't last for long. Hey, I leveled up! Wow, Sandslash is a powerhouse! If I knew Sandslash was gonna be this amazing, I would have given Sandslash a nickname. I don't remember if there's a way I can change the names of my Pokemon though. Or at least I don't remember. Dead end. I leveled up again! Wait. Ooh, I know where the stairs are now. Whoa! Build him! Yeah. You know what, Beldum? Go home. I clear shop. Wait, those glasses. It's Somnoscope. And a yellow gummy. Do I have? Oh yes, I have enough. Here, I got me 4 gummy. Rock Blast! No, I wanna go. You know, I just thought about this, so I'll share it with you guys. Kecleon shops are the only way for you to fight Kecleon. And this is how you do it. You steal from their shop. Oh, Silno wants to join. Alright. Then, a whole army of Kecleon will go after you. It's because you stole from their shop. A way that you can get around the stealing without fighting the Kecleon is to steal an item, then use a pure seed to warp straight to the stairs, and then just take the stairs. And you got away with stealing without having to fight the Kecleon. And that is something you can do if you want. Anyway, is this the deepest part of the caverns? Hey, over there! Look at these 3 crystals! They're huge! They're in different colors too. Clearly they stand out from the other crystals. On the way here we didn't see anything out of the ordinary. So I think these crystals are clues. They must be keeping a secret. It makes sense. I feel the same way. On the journey to Fogbound Lake, when we met Yuxi, we had to use the Drat Stone to insert it in Groudon's statue, and that revealed Fogbound's Lake. Then at the Quicksand Desert, we went in one of the quicksands to reveal the underground lake. Does this place lead to Azov's Lake? It should be like those other 2 places. It should also be a secret here. Wow! This crystal changes color when you touch it! This crystal changes color when you touch it too! This might have something to do with solving this place's secret. Try touching it for yourself. Alright. Color does change when I touch it. It can change into a variety of colors. 3 crystals. Changing colors? What could this all mean? It's starting again. That was unlike my earlier experiences. All I heard was a voice. No, it's wrong. This happened once before, at Fogbound Lake. I heard a voice when I touched Groudon's statue too. But why does that happen? I didn't hear only a voice then, and now. Hey, what's the matter? Oh, did you have another vision? Did another dimensional scream come to you? I knew it! So what did you see? According to that voice, Azov is the being of willpower. The voice said the crystals should all be made one color. Make the crystals one color. That's it! I need to match the color! These 3 crystals need to be all the same color. I guess I have an idea about what to do. Yeah. Now, what's the color supposed to be? Color of willpower. It must mean the color of Azov's spirit. Azov lives at Crystal Lake, Crystal Cave, and Crystal Lake. Is Azov's spirit as clear as crystal? Oh no, would it be the color of cold water? I guess you really have an idea about what to do. Okay, I'll leave it up to you. See if you can solve the secret of the 3 crystals. Well, I guess they don't want to just outright say that the colors should be blue, so to keep you thinking. Yeah, we gotta match all the crystals so they're blue. But before I do the last one, I want to prepare. I have a lot of unnecessary items on me right now. Oh hey, I have a pure seed. I could have done that Kecleon strategy right now if I wanted to. Now I'll save. And now let's turn this crystal blue. A tremor! It's dangerous! Let's back off! Wow, what is this? There's a big jagged opening in the middle. Do you think that we should go through there? Maybe that leads to Azelf's Lake. Crystals were the key, Josh. They open a path that may lead to a time gear. Let's go! Onward to Azelf's Lake! Yeah, let's go. Crystal Crossing. Hey, thanks, Shieldon, but you go back home. Getting closer. Boy. Another pure seed. That's nice. Aegon. They're a dragon-type Pokemon, and they'll evolve into the awesome Salamence. Oh, madame. Oh no, Floatzel. Leave Sandslash alone. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Another monster house? No. All of you are going to sleep and we are getting the heck out of here. Oh wait, actually, I could do this! Thank goodness. Oh, you know, the orange berry is always nice. Wow, those Absol are pretty weak. Another Reviver Seed. That's nice. Ooh, Violence Seed. I'm gonna eat my apple so I can pick up this. Stanislaus levels up and wants to learn Healing Cutter. No thanks. I leveled up! I leveled up! Crystal Lake! We made it! Hey! Look! It's the lake! Incredible! Look at all those crystals emerging from the lake's surface! Is this lake where Azoth lives? I love how this lake looks. Hey! Look over there! In the middle of the lake! Where it's like an island! I think I see someone! Let's go! Hey! What's happening there? That's Groval! Now I'll be taking it. The Time Gear! No! You can't take it! Never! This is what I saw in my vision during that Dimensional Scream! So it was an event of the future! Who is that over there? Azoth? If it is Azoth's in trouble! Let's go help! Hurry! Now, sunk down there. That is the Time Gear, isn't it? Fine then. Azoth, wasn't it? I must apologize, but I must take that Time Gear. Wait! Hold it! Groval! You know my name? Groval the Thief! I heard from Yuxi and Mesprit that you were coming. It would have been better if I just knocked you out directly. I also thought that I could possibly lose. So I set up a fail-safe system. What?! What did you do?! What? Tremors?! This lake is covered by crystals. There's no way of getting at the Time Gear. Groval, Time Gear, you'll never get it now. Even in exchange for my life, you'll never. I mean to have it and I will get it. I need that Time Gear. Even if it means eliminating you, Azoth. Stop! You're not stealing another Time Gear, Groval! I have no quarrel with you. Out of the way! No! I won't move! Are you serious? And if you won't stand aside, you leave me with no choice. I'll knock you out first. Just try to stop me. Oh man, here we go! We're fighting Groval the Thief! Okay, I've got two Pokemon strongly weak to grass-type attacks. But thanks to that item I got from Croagunk, Stanislaus should not take damage from it. He'll heal instead. So, Arthur, I want you to avoid the first hit. And, Arthur, I told you to move. Whatever. Got foes, avoid first hit. Okay. That's what I meant when I told you to get away, Arthur. Okay, let's... Let's put Grovyle to sleep. Ooh, yes, yes, yes! 2 hits, that's nice. That's really nice! Good job, Sandslash! Oh, we did it! Grovyle's defeated! Although, whether we win or lose, this scene is gonna happen. Oh well. Ah! Ah! Get out of the way! I can't talk! But I won't step aside! You refuse? Then you leave me no choice. No! Arthur's in serious trouble! But I can't move! This is all for the Time Gear. Forgive me. Ah! Stop! Dusknoir! Are you alright, Arthur? Please, let me handle this. You? It's been too long. Wasn't easy finding you, Grovyle. What? What was that? The Great Dusknoir knows Grovyle? Even here. You chased me even here? You're tenacious, alright. You're clean to me beyond expectations. Grovyle, you're not getting away this time. Dusknoir, surprised to see you in this world. But I'm ready. So you'll fight, and so be it. But can you win? Against me? Grovyle vanished! That blasted Grovyle! He never intended to fight me at all. There's no escaping me. What just happened? I don't understand. I'm trying to move, but I can't. I can't. I'm feeling faint. There they are! Hey, hey, come on, hurry! Oh golly, they're down! Hey, are you alright? They're badly hurt. Hurry, we need to get them back to the guild for treatment! Alright. Oh, are you awake? Where? You're in your room at the guild. You were both hurt. You've been sleeping all this time. Are you alright, Joss? Yeah, a few scratches, but I'm fine. Phew, am I glad to hear it. I remember passing out at Crystal Lake. Seems like I can speak again. Oh, what about Azelf? Is Azelf okay? He's fine. Also, compared to you two, his injuries weren't that severe. We gained consciousness earlier. He's in the guild now. Oh, excellent! I'm glad you're okay too, Arthur, Joshua. I shall let the guild know you're awake. Everyone, they're awake! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Really? Awesome! Oh my gosh, that's wonderful news! Oof, I'm mighty glad. If anything would have happened to you all, oof. You guys are getting so emotional about this. Oh, that's right. There's something that I need to share with everyone. Hey? And what would that be? What? What did you say? They're saying that the Great Dusknoir and Grovyle, they may have known each other from before all this? Yes, it sounded that way when they were getting ready to fight. Well then, what became of Dusknoir? Well, Grovyle escaped. I think he went off in pursuit. What? The emergency siren? Oh shoot! There's gonna be a lot of dialogue now, and I really feel like I need to give my voice a rest. Hey Diglett, what's the matter? It's an alert from Magnemite! I'm told it's an emergency call sent out by Officer Magnezone. Deputy Magnemite, please shout your message down to the sentry post. Please speak clearly. Can you hear me? This is about an important announcement from Officer Magnezone. Everyone, please gather at the main square in Treasure Town. You will have the major announcement to make to everyone. Bzz. All Pokemon in the area have been called for this town meeting, not just those in the guild. Bzz. That is all. We hope for your cooperation. Thank you. What's happening now? An important announcement? What might that be? Hey, no point in wandering. Let's go get the answer. Let's get a move on to Treasure Town's main square. Okay. Chapter 13. Dusknoir's Secret. You know what? I'm not gonna leave you guys in a cliffhanger. We'll watch this cutscene, and then we'll call it a day. I'm gonna rest my voice for a little bit first. Okay, I think I'm ready. Dusknoir, sir, you and Grovyle seem to know each other. What was... If I may interrupt, the Great Dusknoir plans to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included. Now everyone gather around, please. Golly, I wonder what this all could be about. Who knows? Don't ask me. Everyone is here. So I'd like to get this meeting started. Our topic, the wrath of Time Gear thefts. Several Time Gears have been stolen by the Pokemon Grovyle. In the regions where a Time Gear has been stolen, the flow of time has come to a standstill. This is a serious problem, as I am sure you can guess. Grovyle failed to steal a Time Gear. This one was protected. Wow! Isn't that something? And the hero who protected it was the mighty Azelf. And the hero who saved Azelf and teased off Grovyle, that'll be the Great Dusknoir right here. That's astounding! No wonder he's such a famous explorer. Officer Magnezone, I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Of course, please take it from here. Yeah, we don't even get credit for finding the Time Gear. Oh well. Everyone, while we should be happy that we protected the Time Gear this time, the fact is, Grovyle remains at large. Therefore, we cannot afford to feel safe and secure. Grovyle will most certainly make another attempt to steal the Time Gear. There is another matter that is tied to all of this. It is an extremely important matter that I must share with you. I would like to explain it to you now. First, earlier, Arthur asked me the following question. Did I know Grovyle from before all this happened? That is correct. I do know Grovyle from before all of this. What? What I am about to say may be beyond your belief, but it also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm about to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I therefore ask for your undivided attention. First, Grovyle is a Pokemon that came here from the future. Future? Dad, what does it mean by from the future? I think it means from a place where things are yet to happen. But is something like that possible? A Pokemon coming from the future? Grovyle, in the world of the future, he will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled, and in fleeing, he escaped to this, the world of the past. After arriving in this time, Grovyle plotted, until he hit upon an utterly catastrophic plan. What is that? What was his plan? It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis. The planet's paralysis? Yes, If a planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. When a time gear is removed, the flow of time slows in its region. As many more are taken, time slows in an even larger area. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis. If the planet is paralyzed, well, what happens to this world? In a world where the planet has become paralyzed, no wind blows. The day never comes. Neither spring nor summer ever comes. It's a world of unrelenting darkness. It would be no exaggeration to call it the complete ruin of the world. The world's ruin? Is that what happens if the time gears are taken away? The way time has been going out of control lately. That too is caused by the thefts of the time gears. If the time gears continue to be stolen, this world will end in ruin. So that's what would happen. This is bad! What are we gonna eat if the planet is paralyzed? We've gotta do something! I have a question! There's something that I don't understand. Yes? What is it? I understand that we've got a big problem on our hands, but I don't understand. Well, hey, it's about you, Dusk Noir. Why do you know so much, Dusk Noir, sir? I mean, I know that you're knowledgeable and wise, and I respect you and all. How would you know the future, no matter how knowledgeable you are? That's true. Come to think of it. Ah yes, what Orpheus said makes perfect sense. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There's no way that I should know these things. So why do I know these things? It's because I, too, am a Pokemon from the future. What?! Dusknoir is another Pokemon from the future? By gosh and golly! This is all so complicated it's making my head spin! My objective is to capture Grovyle. It is for that reason I came from the future. I need to know as much as possible to ensure the capture of Grovyle. I therefore studied everything I could about this world while in the future. That is why I know so much about this world. Why didn't you say anything before? I'm sorry. I have felt terrible not saying anything. I'm sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity. I am full of contrition. But what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would happen if I had said that I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? Ugh. Also, I need to avoid alerting Grovyle to my presence. I decided that I should keep my identity hidden while I went about with my work. It makes sense, but it's also a fact that I've been deceiving you, but keeping silent about my identity. I sincerely apologize. And before you ask, no, that Duskull over there is not me. And no, please don't apologize. We weren't thinking that at all, really. You can't blame yourself. You had no choice. I concur. Dusknoir has done nothing wrong in my book. We should focus on our anger on Grovyle. We must somehow capture him. Yeah, we're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle go on. We need to catch him before the world gets ruined. Dusknoir, sir, I'll be glad to help. Me too. By golly, me too. Hey, count me in. We will cooperate as well. I refuse to remain a victim. Won't let him steal another one. Everyone, thank you so much. We, as Pokemon, must all work as one to capture Grovyle and put an end to Grovyle's calamitous plot. Yeah! Yes, no, sir. In order to obtain the time gear from Crystal Lake, Grovyle knows that he has to defeat me. So if we start after my time gear, he will come after me. I could turn that against him. Now spread Azelf and I can go to Crystal Lake. Then we can all spread rumors claiming that we have gone to steal the time gear so that it can never be taken. If we do that, do you think it would provoke Grovyle to strike? I see. You're suggesting that we bait the trap. Yep. But that would mean exposing you to danger as the bait. I'd like nothing more. That means stopping Grovyle. We're ready to take that risk. Then, I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please pay attention and do your part. First, I would like everyone to spread a rumor far and wide. Get the word out about the 3 Pokemon, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Spread word that the trios returned to Crystal Lake to seal the Time Gear away. Please spread the rumor as much as possible. I see. So you want word of this to reach Grovile's ears. That's correct, but Grovile won't be convinced by rumor alone. That's why I must ask the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf to do something. I must ask them to actually go to Crystal Lake. I understand. Then when Grovile shows up to find Azelf and the others, that's when we catch him. I get it now! Oh my gosh, I'm all fired up with excitement! Psst, arrest. I'm calling it. I'm going to be the one to catch Grovile. No, it is my duty to catch criminals. I don't want to get outdone by the others. Let's do our best too, Josh. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. But for the catch of Grovile, I would prefer to work alone. Grovile will be extremely wary. Even if he were to realize that Azelf and the other two have truly gone to Crystal Lake, he would be cautious to the extreme. So if we were to lay a massive ambush for him at Crystal Lake, we will undoubtedly notice the unusual number of Pokemon in the area. I'm afraid Grovile will not be lured out by Azelf and the others that way. So I must apologize, and insist upon capturing Grovile by myself. Oh, I get it. That's too bad. I'm terribly sorry, Arthur. This time I hope to capture Grovile without any mistakes. Please forgive my selfishness. That's how it stands, Guild members! Up to now, we were capturing Grovile. Your turn! Oops. At least that was the plan. This time, stay out of it. We'll provide support only as needed. Well, hey. If that's what it takes. We have no choice. Is that an acceptable plan, Guildmaster? Yep. Thank you for confirming that. Yes, he stayed awake, thank goodness. At least Wigglytuff knows when to take things seriously. Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realize I am asking a huge favor, but please do your part in our plan. And let's capture Grovile using whatever means necessary. Yeah! And thus, Dusknoir and the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf set off for Crystal Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon busied themselves, spreading rumors that Azelf and the others were about to seal the Time Gear away. As for those Pokemon from Wigglytuff's guild, that's the current situation. Until everything is resolved, we ask that you go about your regular duties. Yes, we would like you to spread the rumor as much as possible, but not so much that it would make Grovile suspicious. Try to be natural. Go about your jobs in the usual manner, and when possible, spread the rumor. That is what we would like to do for at least the next few days. That is all. Alright everyone, let's have another good day of work. Hooray! Oh, you two! Today, take the jobs on the bulletin boards. Oh, we got a message. Today's Oh My Gosh has been unlocked. Cool, I guess. I'm curious about what's happening at Crystal Lake, but we couldn't ruin plans if we went through there without permission. We'll have to carry on like we usually do. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Okay! That was some exposition, huh guys? So Dusknoir and Grovile are from the future, and Dusknoir wants to paralyze the planet. No, if it were for me, I would capture Grovile and interrogate him. Ask him why. Like, what is his reasons? Why is he doing this? Maybe we'll get that chance when we can. Anyway, I'm leaving it at that. That was a long stream and I really need to rest my voice. I usually don't stream for this long, but today was an exception, let's just say. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you next time. Bye!